Thank you all so much for tuning into Town and Country today. I am your host, Alicia Lewis, and we are having some fun on the set today. I am joined by my friend Jasmine with diverse wine pouring experience. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. All right, I'm excited because you got wine.
Yes.
I love wine.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm a dry wine girl. I know that's not pretty popular. I really like a good cab.
I like,
a good Pinot.
Yes.
So I see that you have brought us some wine here today. So what did you bring for us?
All right, so I brought 4 different varietals. So I bought a Gruner Veltliner, which is a nice dry wine from Austria. Ooh. I brought Tempranillo. So if you like Cabernet, you're going to love Tempranillo. It is a nice dry Spanish wine. I brought Lambrusco, which can come semi-sweet, dry, and extremely sweet. So I have the dry kind of semi-sweet version here.
Gotcha.
And then Pet Nat Rosé, which is just a sparkling wine made in the ancestral method of sparkling wines.
Wow. So what inspired you to start your business, the Diverse Pour?
Yes. Like you, I love wine.
Yeah.
I think most people enjoy a nice glass of wine. Mm-hmm. I think it can be an intimidating thing for some people. So one, I wanted to bring people together around a glass of wine. On my business card, I actually have a Bible verse because I believe that the vine connects us.
Yes.
And so for me, this vine connects people as well. And it allows people to just come together, learn more about wine in a fun, safe space. And you can let your intimidations go.
Yeah. And so what you do with your business is you basically create an experience for people. So what does that look like?
So it depends. You could do a private event, and so you'll just tell me how many people are going to be at the event, what you're celebrating. It could just be a private tasting for 2 or a Valentine's Day, Friendsgiving, whatever you would like. And we would just pair wines with whatever food you're wanting to serve, and then we'll educate if you want that as well. We also do monthly events. So this month we're having an event called Unwind into Spring. And so these are some of the wines that I believe will kind of help transition from kind of those dark winter reds into some lighter, fresher, more tropical, bright whites and some good reds that you can drink in the summer as well.
I love that. So you also had an event that I seen that you just did. It was a Black History Month wine. What exactly was that? That was pretty neat.
So it was actually Black History in a Glass, and we showcased, I believe, 4 different Black wine producers. So we had Brown Estates, which is the first Black winery in Napa, McBride Sisters, who had the largest Black wine, and most people know Black Girl Magic. And we had Longevity, who Phil Long is the owner of Longevity. His story is incredible. You should definitely look him up. He actually sent us a video congratulating us on doing something for Black history and winemakers. And then we had Dwayne Wade's wine called Wade Cellars.
Wow.
So it was pretty fun. We had some really good wines too.
Now, how do you feel about that? Because I feel like wine businesses are becoming very popular.
Yes. I think it's a great thing. I think if you'll never know everything about wine.
That's
so even though I may seem like I know a lot, there's still so much to learn. And so I want people to know that this isn't just something, you can't do. Anyone can actually do this if you actually love wine and love people and enjoy educating people. But if you just want to enjoy a glass and just drink it, I'm with it. I'm with that too. I'm here for that.
Responsibly, though.
Drink responsibly. And that's part of what we do is we want to be able to drink responsibly. I want you to learn about what you're drinking because that makes that experience that much better.
Yes,
and you're actually less likely to not drink responsibly.
Overindulge.
Yes. Because you understand the nuances of it and you appreciate it a lot more. So
now, what would you say has been one of your favorite experiences with your business? I'm sure it's so many. But if you had to choose, what would you say?
Probably the Black History in a Glass.
Okay, that was really neat. I like that you did that.
I appreciate it. I think most people want to come together, and part of it is just bringing people together who may never be in the same room. And so to have different people from different walks of life come together for a common purpose, that for me is the goal of the Diverse Pour.
I love it. So do you often travel? I know you said you have events, but do you just basically travel to different places wherever you're called?
Yeah, I can. So I've traveled to Tallahassee. We've done events at local wine shops there. That's probably the farthest I've gone. But the potential to travel is there. It just depends on what the expectation is. So,
perfect. Awesome. I'm excited. We can't drink on air, of course, but after the show, we can definitely have a little taste.
Yeah, a little small taste. Don't wanna hurt nobody.
Well, let us know where you're located and how people can get in touch with you.
All right, so I am actually located in Thomasville, Georgia. Like I just said, we can travel wherever needed. You can go to my website, www.thediversepour.com. Instagram page is The Diverse Pour, and then on Facebook, Jasmine Calhoun, or the Diverse Pour Wine Club, and you can find us there. We have our events there. My information is there. Feel free to DM me or email me, or just give me a call.
Perfect. Okay, we have to end with a little toast. Even though we don't have any wine, we just have to do a
We do have to do a little toast. So a little.
Cheers.
There we go.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure having you.
Same.
Of course. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but